She-Hulk episode 7. It's time to talk about it, guys. So, I just gotta say, She-Hulk episode 7. I love how we got introduced to new villains. You know, Man-Bull, Porcupine, the vampire guy, the electric sword, Spanish guy. Apparently, he's a mutant as well, guys. So, hinting again at the X-Men. Abomination seems way more chilled than we've previously seen him. Man-Bull, for those of you who want to know, is actually a Daredevil villain in the comics, so that could set him up. And then Porcupine is an Ant-Man and the Wasp villain. However, Porcupine and Man-Bull are both have ties to Thunderbolts, so maybe we could see them appearing there. I mean, it's unlikely, but you know, with ties with the Thunderbolts in the comics, you know, anything's possible. Another thing about this, guys, I have to say, it was kind of a dullish episode with the fact that nothing's going on, and they spent like 6 episodes about Jen dealing with, you know, her She-Hulk persona. However, to then spend an entire episode on it seems a bit, but hopefully now they've done that, the last 2 episodes can really, you know, build on the actual main kind of villain and that. Another thing is Josh, you know, I said this in, like, from the start, when we first saw him, Josh is, you know, he's shady. He's shady. And the other guy, Todd, his name is, I had a little look. Todd, the guy she went on a date with who called her a specimen. He's shady. He is shady, bro. Those two are dodgy. So, you know, they're both working with that. Like, I mean, Todd could be the Hulk King guy. Like a freaking nerd. But yeah, you know, she never should have trusted Josh. I knew it from the start. Again, we didn't see Daredevil. However, I think it's for the best, to be honest. It was a She-Hulk episode, you know. Don't get me wrong, I know, like, obviously, I had just said, I don't like the fact that they've spent a whole episode on the She-Hulk and Jen thing when they have spent 6 others. But, you know, I enjoy seeing Jen and what she gets up to. So it was nice to see her at a wellness retreat. Yeah, that looked pretty good. Pretty chill saying they're villains, but obviously that's just like a rehab for villains, I guess. I'm excited for episode 8 because now we're in the final 2 episodes. So things have to start coming together and start building up more. So, you know, with the final 2 episodes on the way, I reckon we'll find out who the main villain is. I reckon next episode we will see Daredevil. She-Hulk could get some help from, you know, like Wong. Maybe even Abomination and the other villains we saw, maybe they help. I reckon the villain's going to be that Todd guy, and he's going to be a nerd who's after She-Hulk's powers. Hence why we saw the blood needle thing sent to the Hulk King. He seems a little bit of obsessing with it. Even like on the small scene we got, Todd was like, what a specimen. Josh was completely using her, so she's going to have to confront him. And, you know, we also got to see that guy from the Wrecking Crew, so I want to know what actually happened to the rest of the Wrecking Crew, to be honest, and how that guy got there. So, you know, there's still more to explore in this. However, I do hope now it's starting to feel a bit like samey. We've also not had that lawyer aspect for our last couple of episodes. It's all about Jen's love life, which I think is like a less... Obviously, that's something about a superhero, because that's part of what makes them, they're being human. But also I enjoyed the lawyer aspect because it's literally called She-Hulk Attorney at Law. So yeah, I'm hoping maybe we get some more lawyer action. We never saw Nikki, or we might have done barely any that episode. It was all focused on Jen and not her bouncing off her best friend. So yeah, I'm really hoping that something really happens, because that people, I noticed that people like who are watching this are just a bit, they're getting to the point where we needed something to happen. So I'm enjoying the show, but again, I'm also like that. I would like something to happen.